Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Bloodlines Extreme. So guys, we're here at Ox's shop in Chinatown. So we already got the second part of the quest, so let's go. Not the second part of the quest, the second quest. So let's go to talk to Ming Zhao now. So we'll be getting the Zigana quest, but I have no idea if we will be actually like able to do it. It's probably like in the top 3 of like most difficult fights in Extreme, so I have no idea if it's even like feasible. But I'd rather get it instead of like just leave it alone. Especially because as I told you guys before, I would like to have Yukie with me in a few quests and bosses, but we'll see. There you go.
Welcome, kindred, and thank you.
No tea, my kind.
We are, in a sense, yes.
Pain, vampires.
We share most of our second
breath.
The reasons on the con. Of course, Quaiji. It all serves. No, I do. We seek it. Let me.
Yeah, I have to deal with those agents
What
pretty soon.
So, I don't know. Wong Ha. I grant you.
Thank you. Where's the thing? Oh, her head is hard as a rock. Alright, so what else do we need to do here? So, the quest, the Yukie quest, okay. The second quest for Ox, Wong Ho. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the agents, the former agents here, those not spies. I forgot what they were. Agents. So it's them. Oh yeah, I need to go here too. I need to buy the armor. Actually, I don't know if I have enough money for this. This one's going to be very expensive, as far as I remember.
Hey! Selling ramen. Chinese. Hold on, please.
Sure. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so it's not like all my money, but it's almost all my money. Probably the katana is better than the Shingunto, I think. Yeah, but only marginally. Well, let's sell stuff that we're not going to use. We're going to go sword all the way here. Not selling weapons. What else do we have here? Nothing. Okay. So give me the armor. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any of the ranged weapons yet. Okay. Oh, there's a hoodie. I see. Cool. So I always play with like either like a Toreador or like a Venture or something like that. So it's fun for me to see like the different clothing for the different clans because like for example, I know that the Malkavians use like some ridiculous sets of clothing. And I know that the Nosferatu use like some like not borderline, like basically BDSM gear, basically. But I can't, if you tell me like draw it, I have no idea. I can't like visualize how they look because it has been such a long time.
I'm sorry. I'll get the second floor.
Oh yeah, I should have gotten the UK quest first. But hey. So yeah.
Hello.
So as I said before, as far as I know, there's only 2 ways to do the quest, the Zigana quest. Either you use all your bullets, or you let Yukie do the fighting, but you have to survive, or at least be like bait for her, you know. So basically, you have to like kite the boss around a little bit because it's good to have a lot of health. So I got a throwing star. The only problem is that for me to start the posters quest, I need to get the tape from. I have one of the tapes that I need. It's back home, but I need the tape.
They took her.
The gargoyle.
They took her.
A tape from the Agent Theater.
Kiki. Ming Zhao. the no. Hell, that he.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This guy always reminds me of the Jackie Chan TV show. I forgot the name of Jackie Chan Adventures. I don't know. I mean the cartoon. But you're like, oh, Chinese guy reminds you of Jackie Chan. Makes sense. No. He actually does not remind me of Jackie. The suit actually reminds me of the first villain in the show. It's like a guy that has like a long blonde hair that can fight too. I think the beginning of the show they want the talismans, right? So each talisman gives you like a power. Like the bow talisman gives you super strength and so on.
Hey, Andrea.
And he's one of the guys looking for it.
What?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
No, he's not.
I don't think I've ever done this.
Hold on, Andrea.
Yes, he
I have
is.
a call. Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I know. I was just on the phone with Andrea, and I was all, no, he's not. Yes, he is.
Isn't that interesting? So, she never stopped talking, so her mouth keeps moving, but she's not on the phone, and there's no one here. Maybe she's talking to this old lady here, but that's it. I never paid attention to that. But yeah, it turns out her mouth keeps moving forever here. Alright, so we already have the Wong Ho quest, so let's go get the Zagina quest. Let's hope for the best.
Buy a watch.
If it doesn't work, it's fine. It's not like we need to do it. But obviously, I would like to be able to do as much of the game as possible. But if we have to skip a few until the end of the game, it's fine. Where's the radio?
That the world is going to end.
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Oh, cool.
Do you have any idea how
Oh, I didn't know that I could open this. Oh no, I got stuck. No way. That's why I didn't know. No way, bro.
You say that?
Oh, this game, my god. Oh my god. Alright, so at least we already did everything, so we didn't lose anything here. Okay, so what should I do first? Probably the Lotus.
By the title of the show.
Ayashine. I am she. Oga. I Henge. I know he. Hontone?
That way since Brad Pitt got married.
Oh, I see. So that's the radio. I was looking for the sound. Because the radio, I think, usually is here, right? Alright. Makes sense that the radio is there, actually. And also makes sense that there's like a tiny radio. It's like 2004, so it's not like radio that weren't like smaller radios, you know? So let me ask Ming Zhao here about Zigana. Hopefully I'll remember the gangster quest here. Not the gangster, yeah, I guess they were gangsters. Oh, he actually floated by itself for a
Welcome
while.
back, King.
Questions?
What can I...
Henge yokai.
Ah, yeah. He announced... I believe...
Thank you. How much XP do I have? 2? Not a whole lot. So yeah, everything from now on is kind of iffy. So the Chang brothers will be annoying. The Hallowbrook could potentially end the run and so on. So yeah, we're not safe anymore. Oh, I need to go to the Red Dragon. Did I get the second quest for Ox? Yes. So I'm just gonna go there first. There was a way to avoid this fight, would be good.
500 up. My part. No. No. Oh. Yes, that... Something. I was...
So fish market de ikemas. Alright, so let me think here. Yeah, so I think of all the quests that I can postpone here, the game is on like the bottom in terms of like relevance. The gargoyle is way more important because of the reward for the quest.
Konbanwa.
Demon.
Dogo desu ka? You want to... Wakarimashita. Fish market...
Eikemas. Ah, I see. Okay, so for me to be able to even fight the gargoyle, I have to spend money buying the hammer. And I also need more strength points. The final book for melee is on the full syndicate, right? So yeah, I just need to postpone the gargoyle just until the end of Chinatown. So I think it's okay. Alright, so let's try Zigana here. Let's see how it goes. Probably not well. If it doesn't work, it's fine. It is what it is. So I'm going in expecting not to work. But if you cheese around there like long enough, you might be able to actually defeat him. But remember, I did that with characters that had like either potence or like protean or stuff like that. So the damage is going to be abysmal here. And his damage is going to be huge.
Dozo.
Okay, slow.
You're both...
Ogami Yukie desu. I will turn you to hell.
Oh, the damage, my god. Yeah, no, the damage is just a disaster. Let's try the freezing here. Move here. Oh, he did it himself. Okay. Yeah, this is just not doable. There's no way. Did I save inside or outside? I don't know, actually. Let me check. Yeah, inside. Okay. Let me check if I can get the money. No money here. No money here. So as I said, you could just wait. Because I don't think Yuki can die here. So you can literally just sit around here and wait for her to defeat him. Oh! Yeah, even frenzy, as you can see. So yeah, it's just not gonna work. So the other option is to use the bullets, but I need the bullets for something else, obviously, so... Yeah. This is as far as we're going to go in the Zigana quest here. So in one of the ways that I did here, I actually used the bullets, so... Basically I had to use everything. And... I was able to cheese him around, but it took a long time. Probably like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's just not doable here, really. Unless if you guys want like an entire episode just with me dealing with Zigana. Let's go to the Blossom then. The Gargoyle is more doable than this. Especially because the Gargoyle sometimes he just stops attacking. That said, it doesn't mean that we'll be able to do it either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh yeah, they have a lot of HP. Why can't I get the Glock here? I already have all the bullets for the Glock? No? Well, whatever. Okay, so I don't need to open this, do I? No. I forget where's the ring. This side? No. This side. Do we have money here? No. Watch. Where's the other guy? So I don't know which one of these has the money, so I just have to check. Ooh. The physics of the melee attacks will never cease to amaze me. I think that the term like ragdoll was created because of this game. It's got to be. Oh, 250. My god, that's a lot of money. And this mod that's like finding like the Hope Diamond. An insane amount of money to find in one go. Alright, I'm going to open the padlock, but I'm going to keep her here. Because I need to do the Bad Luck Farmer quest first. Alright, no reason to use Fortitude here. I'm going to lose it because of the dialogue. Alright, so where is it? Here? Go.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, hooker!
Hooker, come on.
No misunderstanding. Time to teach you.
Oh, the guy like became the Hulk here. That's crazy. Alright, I'm not going to need Fortitude anymore, so might as well just... Alright, so my favorite character, Kiki-chan. Now that's something that's interesting. So I am a Japanese animation fan, right? So every week I listen to Japanese dialogue, and I have been for, I don't know, like almost 30 years at this point. So I'm very, very familiar with Japanese, how it sounds. But this entire area here is Chinatown, so there has basically nothing to do with Japan. So I have no idea if there's like honorifics too, if there's like Chan, San, Kun, Sama, you know, like in Japanese. So I don't know if in Chinese they also have these types of words.
You bitch!
You
What?
bitch.
Didn't I just... Yeah, I'm Kiki.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
Oh, I'm so impressed. That's an original...
You know who she reminds me of? Those girls from that... What's the name of that movie that has like the Mean Girls, right? That has like the three girls from like Beverly Hills. Are all a bunch of annoying ladies. To avoid saying something else. I actually, now that I think of it, I don't know if the movie's called that. I only know the name in Portuguese, but that's pointless. Alright, so Kiki's saved. I wish we could kill her after, but she's always on Elysium there, on the restaurant, so nothing I can do about it.
You are all.
Okay, so we got the perception one, not Eliza. Oh, it gives 1 melee combat and 1 range combat too. That's cool. I would say that's a good change. The Eye of Eliza. Okay. Yeah, so it straight up gives you extra perception. That is definitely good. 1 in strength. There you go. Alright, so with those quests done, now I can go to Wong Ho and get the Jiao quest. And after this, we're going to go down here and we are going to start the quest for the duo there, for the agents.
Was there... Second floor?
I think she already made the 2 phone calls, so she's not going to be annoying for the rest of the game, I think. Unless she has like a 3rd one.
Hello? Oh, hey, Andrea. Yeah, I'm still at work. No, not tonight. I have plans. Sorry. Oh, so what are you gonna do tonight? Yeah, I know they're on sale. I picked some up. I'll call you later, okay, sweetie?
So she does have another one.
Ah, welcome, my... No. For a... Yes. I am... Well... Of... Who... I see. His name is...
Alright, so for this quest, we're going to do the good old tactic here. We're just going to ignore the guys and run away. And yeah, killing the guys would give me bullets and stuff. But to be honest, I would like to avoid the hassle. Oh wait, here. Let me wait because sometimes you can get stuck there. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, because... Yeah. Was
Oh, he was a hitman, not a gangster. Okay.
retired. Got some money. Lock away. Lufa. One time. Things get no. Nigga high. Gee, me. I give you. Alright. Okay.
Alright. I'm literally like thinking of every time we are in a transition here, I'm trying to think of like ways to do the Zigeuner quest somehow.
Oh, look.
The badass.
Wait. What? Wait.
Okay. So the best I can possibly do for any quest is to postpone them until right before Griffith Park. So after the Hallowbrook. But that's it. But you start getting more XP right around that time in the game.
Hello there again. 30%. None of that. Maybe so. Maybe so. You like? There
you go. Especially because we can get the Solo Sept in the Giovanni Mansion. But after we do the Griffith Park is basically over, right? We are on the path to the end of the game and we cannot do anything else other than like going back to Haven and stuff.
Where am I? If I... Maybe... Who... Maybe... Alright.
No, I don't know you.
Oh, 4. That 4 is actually decent here. Okay, so basically everything that we can possibly do here, I think we've done. Yeah, so the only thing that we need to do here is Zhao. I'm gonna go back home one last time here to see if I can get the dialogue from Heather.
Where to?
And if I can't, she's dead. But yeah, whatever. I tried. Not hard enough, apparently. Oh yeah, I should get some money from Venus too. I just used a lot of money on the final armor here. So that really like dealt a hit here on my finances here. If you can call them that. Because I'm on the hundreds now. Unfortunately, we also in this mod get way less from Venus here, so you can get like those piles of money that you usually can get from her.
Right back.
Money, been a while.
Yeah. Not a whole lot, but hey. Man, so it's so difficult because differently from every single other mod that could be like considered like difficult, like I don't know, Anti-Tribute or like Final Nights or something like that. In any of those mods, even if you are like weaker than the average, than like the character you would have in that place in time in the game, Extreme is the only mod that actually puts in doubt your entire journey here. It's the only mod that makes me think, I don't think this is going to be doable, you know? None of the other ones have that at all. Okay, so yeah, I could have sold the items to Larry, I think, but they stack only at 5, so I think he's full. So I'll just have to hold on to the items a little longer.
Master?
Yeah, she's dead. There's nothing I can do. I tried. Okay, so I'm going to drop all the posters quest items here. This one, this one, this one. I don't need this one anymore. The ball. What else? These are all artifacts. Okay. One email. The White Cloud. Hello. Amox? Sure. So there you go, another one of the new emails. Again, I don't know if that's like an extreme thing or if it is an unofficial patch thing. Another thing that I need to think about a lot is actually which weapon I'm going to actually buy, because if my damage is not going to be that great, I need a weapon that deals decent damage but also has a good firing rate. So even like the automatic weapons that I like to use in this situation would be probably useless. Maybe the spaz, or like one of the semi-automatic rifles there. We'll see. So the other improvements that we are going to get extra dodge, but I need to put 2 points in dodge here to be able to use the book to like its fullest potential here. And we are going to get the firearms book. We are going to get the melee book. I think that's it. We are going to get the scholarship point. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of improvement. The other skills are fine-ish. Okay, so should we try to fight a gargoyle? The next quest is the Zhao quest anyway. The Zhao quest anyway. So let's go and try this one more time. So now we have... Wait. No, let's wait for the book. I forgot. We're going to wait for the book from the full syndicate, yeah.
Hop in.
I was like, well, I don't have enough strength. I would like to put more points in strength. Then I remembered, oh yeah, I didn't max out my melee yet either. So for the gargoyle, as I said, probably the only chance that I'm going to have to actually defeat the gargoyle is by cheesing him, like a lot. So I'll have to hope that like he gets stuck, he stops attacking, and things of that nature. And guns are useless against the gargoyle anyway, as far as I know. I don't fight the gargoyle a lot, so... So before we do anything here, I would like to actually discuss something. So, I read, I think like about a week ago, I read about some people complaining about the final quest of the game, which is a very common complaint that a lot of people have. And I also don't like the Hello Brook all that much, for example. So yeah, at the end of the game there, the last few quests are all basically combat based, especially the actual final quests. The temple and the Venture Tower, right? So people were discussing like what would be the alternative. So what would you replace those quests with? Or how would you solve those quests without straight up fighting? And people would say, oh, for example, dialogue. So you would like use your persuasion or your seduction or intimidation, most likely, to be able to either like convince LaCroix or like avoid fighting Ming Zhao and so on and so on. And that would just be a whimper, right? You cannot finish your game with like 10 minutes of dialogue with the 2 guys that you're supposed to fight and bam, it's solved. So what I would do, I thought about this a lot after I read that, because I was like, what could you actually do to make it entertaining, make it take a while and feel like a final quest without having all the fighting? I would propose that you could create trades. So for example, several characters want LaCroix dead. So you enlist those guys and have them kill LaCroix, for example. But for that, you need to do quests for those guys first. So let's say part of the Camarilla, or the side of the Camarilla that's on like Strauss's side, for example. So the Tremors, they would like say, no, we can go and we can bring like 5 Tremors and we can like raid the place. But we need support from like one of those judges that take care of the entire region in Vampire the Masquerade. So you could talk to those judges and you could like get an extra quest or do like a favor for them or owe them a favor or something like that. And then you could like do the same for the Anarchs and you could have them join the side of the Camarilla that's with Strauss, right? And have them raid the place together and so on. Or like you could maybe negotiate with Bing Zhao herself and then stab her in the back, like she does with you, you know, or to you. So that's basically how I would do it. I would either create new characters or like create new dynamics with existing characters to be able to replace those final quests, or like at least diminish or like remove a few of the combat encounters on those quests, so they could feel a little bit more like like the politicking and the intrigue of like the Vampire the Masquerade like scenario, really, instead of being just straight up like gunfights. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I would do if I could like change it to make it more, to give it like more options, you know. So you could keep the main way in the game, and you could add this other mods, these other methods of doing the final quests, you know, to be able to give characters that have like either high hacking or high persuasion and so on, other methods of solving them. So that's basically what I would do. Sorry if I took too long there, but that's the question that pops up here and there, and that's the solution I came up with. So let's go.
One Ho called. I don't know. Johnny's. You should leave. Excuse.
All right. So now I need to get the morphine real quick here.
Excuse me.
Hey, stop right there.
Fortune. All right. I knew they were not going to be able to kill me here, but let's see if Zhao survived. Yes, there you go. The fact that you can actually do this is just ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. I forgot the code. Like 725 or something like that. Yeah. For a second I'm like, I've done this like 100 times and I forgot the damn code. Imagine like you're like a speedrunner and on your perfect run, when you can execute all the tricks and you can get like all the time saves and stuff, you forget like a code in the door. Then you lose the entire run. Oh man, that's a disgrace.
Am I supposed to... You don't... Johnny's...
Sure. Shoot him, Johnny. This model has been improved. Her face was way worse.
It's a nice night out, huh?
So as I said, because I don't know which characters come from which mod, I can't say like which mod is changing what. But I do know that her model was way worse than that. I want to feed here. Well, I'm going to feed on Johnny anyway. Oh, I thought I was going to get stuck again. Let's just save here, just in case.
Who do you think you are, bitch? What the fuck do you... Who told you that?
Don't tell it.
You told me...
Shoot it.
You're dead, bitch.
You'll find out. That's exactly it, Johnny. Normally, a bullet
What the hell?
dispose of Johnny,
No,
and
fuck
we'll
you.
discuss the matter
Die
of your missing
already.
comrade.
It's great that he, when he starts the dialogue, he actually gets stuck on the dialogue.
You had to kill him, didn't you?
Yes.
It's part of your code of survival. I also...
Okay. Well, fortune. You got it. So fortune is one of those disciplines that you really feel like a vampire when you're using them. Because you always see in movies and every single other media, like vampires like taking bullets like to the face and not suffering anything, and the wounds closing and so on. Which is something that basically all vampires can do, but when you have fortitude, the bullets like either bounce, maybe they get vaporized in your skin. Okay, so we can do the full syndicate. We can't do Zigana. I think we're done here. My mind is so confused because I never skip quests really. Only when I really have to. But never in like clan quests or something like that. Only on other mods. So every time that happens, my brain's like, man, you're forgetting this quest or that quest. I'm like, which quest, you know? Every single time.
So glad you finally decided. Subject, are you stuck? Subject, step.
Alright.
Good.
Okay.
I am told you are a rather resourceful individual.
So I was
Make
thinking
you a most
about something
intriguing
random here.
specimen. You and
So,
your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools.
I love Buffy the
and that
Vampire
may be
Slayer, my
fitting for
favorite
some,
TV show of all time.
But you,
The other show from that era that I would like to rewatch is Witchblade. Witchblade, I think, is only like 2 seasons, if I'm mistaken.
Subject is female.
But I don't remember a whole lot
Appearance
about it.
suggests Early to late 20s.
So I don't know if it's
True
actually
age.
good or not. Good in like goofy way. So if somebody has watched Witchblade, the TV show from the 90s,
As with the other,
tell me in the comments if it's worth it, if it's worth your time, if it was worth your time.
Is 97% carbon
If I love
monoxide.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you can
Normal
imagine that I can handle like a
respiration
cheesy,
cannot take place.
not
Subject is by
great
all
special
definition
effects type show from the 90s. As long as he
Well,
has some
in
cool
there,
like supernatural
I'm going
things
to
and
run
stuff.
some tests on you.
I only remember like
I'm
the
interested
actress.
in
I
how
remember
you
the
work,
gauntlets,
but only because it's my
the jewel on the
task
gauntlets,
to find the most efficient way to kill you.
and so on. But I don't remember a whole lot. What her name was like? Sarah.
Begin the experiment.
Sarah Pezzini, right? Something like that.
Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation.
She's like an investigator
Does
or
that
something like
burn
that,
at all?
or an officer. So if anybody
Subject
watched
exhibits no
Witchblade, tell me in the
sign of
comments if
pain,
it's good or
even
not.
Physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please move on to the next chamber.
Oh, my favorite. I love these.
If you cooperate, your mind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design.
Okay, so let's use the shittiest weapon possible. Okay.
Only the most simple creatures can survive. You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets.
The Van Helsing experiment. I just played Dracula Love Kills on the channel.
Next rule. Sometimes
You play with Dracula and Van Helsing,
constructed around legitimate observations.
so it's pretty fresh in my
Find
mind.
out if there's any truth in an old superstition.
At least that version of him.
Initiate Van Helsing experiment.
And I'll be watching Nosferatu
Does
pretty soon
that
too.
hurt?
So
I'd rather Van Helsing hypothesis. Tests
I'm all Van Helsing'd out.
Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are
Stop running.
refined incendiary. Suggest you
Well,
what is it doing?
ah, damn it. So much HP. Where's the gun? Got it. Come on, let it go up. Man, I can't see. Oh, there he is. Still alive. That's crazy. There you go, got his pass. Is there anybody else here?
Subject has terminated. Belmont team.
Finally.
You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig.
I probably should have to should have. I probably need to use a blood pack. Yeah, the chalice I'm going to need it later. We are almost going to the
But we have a conflict of interest.
Giovanni mansion here.
You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this next test.
You know, another thing that's super interesting. If I was the Mandarin, you know what I would do? In the final room, I would put like a retractable roof, or just a hole in the ceiling, and then I would just keep the guy there, the vampire there, and then I would just let the light destroy the vampire, the light of the sun.
Many
Somehow,
regimes use electricity.
it did occur to him to do that. like the easiest way possible to
Torture
do this.
information out of their captain. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage result similar to fire? Let's find
As you
out.
can see, shooting in extreme is way better.
You have demonstrated considerable mental and
Which is a pain in the
physical
ass
acumen.
because you
And
just don't
I'm
have enough
quite
bullets.
perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test. Step into the next room. Stand by. Gonna check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited.
Come on. Here. Come on. The food is running away. I need to get the other chalice here.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
Come on. Get him. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it?
Let me out! Get me!
The gate. Wait. Let's check the computer.
Hey, stop right there.
As always, trying to feed here is very annoying. Oh, it actually worked. Unbelievable. I'll take that. No. I want to get in. I don't think I need to do anything here in this computer. So I need research 9. Oh yeah, so I need to wait for the Society of Leopold. Yeah. That's annoying. Where's Barabbas? Where is he really? Is he dead? He's gotta be stuck somewhere. Sorry. Man, I'm struggling to think. 73, 37. So where is he? So he's not here? Not here? Not here?
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here. Will do.
Okay. Alright, so he got stuck in the door there. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I was like, there goes the quest. Am I going to frenzy? No.
Do you have bricks out? If you're going. Oh.
Spaghetti and corpses boss.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Gary would be a great guy to be one of the trade partners for the final quest, if that was a thing. He would definitely have a hand in it. The Nosferatu would have to either turn off their surveillance network, or there would have to be like some sort of like short circuit, or like maybe the power has to like go down during the quest and so on. Oh hey, Slaughter Day. Wong Ho, Chinese businessman and restaurateur, killed. Oh really? Is that a thing? They kill Wong Ho after the Jiao quest? Really? Not after the Jiao quest. I think after the full syndicate, right? Let's actually check. I don't remember ever seeing that, but maybe this is a vanilla thing and I never paid attention to it, which is funny after all these years. But let's check. Maybe he is dead. Alright, so we have tons of XP here. So I need to put points in dodge. So let's just do that first, then I'm free. I need to put points in perception anyway, so let's put 1 point in perception here. And now the rest probably needs to go to strength. Okay, so let's check. So again, I don't know if that's an official patch thing, a vanilla thing, an extreme thing.
Was there second floor?
Well, it seems to be here, but we'll see. I mean, the full syndicate was targeting him.
I'm sorry, I've got
So see, a storyline in a storyline sense, it makes sense that he would get killed.
Yes.
It's not like it was sudden. I mean, he's been on life support for a long time. Funerals are usually
Yeah, I found out who was bankrolling the town.
ever cover my shift. Oh, but that was an emergency, Milla. It was a really bad haircut, okay?
They were looking for weaknesses in certain individuals. The kind that you don't get money for if you participate.
I see. Where is he now?
Unfortunately, I had to kill him.
I understand. It seems you have done this community a great service. I thank you, my friend. And I'm sure Ming Zhao will be pleased to hear it as well.
Okay. Maybe. If you want some friendly advice, stop talking to Ming Zhao.
What? Why? Ming Zhao is my spiritual leader, a trusted friend. What reason would I have to stop talking to her?
Well... Some people aren't all that they seem.
I consider you a friend, and I trust your counsel. Perhaps I will think on this matter for a little while. Maybe I will speak with Ming Zhao about it.
There you go. Trust me, Wong Ho. You don't want to do that. Get out of town now.
I believe you. Perhaps I will close the restaurant, get Kiki, and go away for a while. Thank you, my friend. I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. May the gods be with you, whatever path you decide to take.
Okay, I appreciate it. Take care of yourself.
I have business to attend to. Farewell.
There you go. So, I think this is the first time on the channel that I was able to actually convince him. But you can only do that after the full syndicate. And I think you can't piss him off before you go to the full syndicate with like the Ming Zhao stuff beforehand. So that's why I found that paper was very weird. The Carnival of Death, this one is very, very old news here. That's a dialogue line I haven't heard in a long time. Alright. So, now we can go to the Giovanni Mansion, right? What else? Yeah, I think nothing else. Let's just go to Santa Monica real quick. I want to sell some stuff. Okay.
Going somewhere?
Yep. I almost clicked on the stronghold. Damn it. Oh yeah, so before I go to the Giovanni place, I need to actually get all my blood packs. No joke.
Lovely evening.
All of them. Because the Chang brothers will be absolutely brutal. So yeah, I wanted to have the final melee point before that fight. And I actually had the points to put in here. But then there goes the book, right? And to read the book I need the scholarship point, which is after the Giovanni Mansion. So yeah, very rough spot here. So I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea if this is doable or not. Because I had so much trouble with those guys with very strong characters.
You might like.
So I have no idea if this is actually doable. Yeah, I'm going to sell the katana here. Here, 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 here. Okay. Did I sell something wrong here? I don't think so. Okay, so let's just go back home before I forget. Just to get the blood packs. Imagine being there, I'm like, oh, I only brought one blood pack. Just not gonna work. So we can survive for a while, but I have no idea if we can actually beat them. So with my Potence 5 character, I barely dealt damage to them. It was almost 0. And I got killed in like a few seconds.
Where to?
So I imagine this is going to be like, of all the quests we need to do in terms of like killing like a single enemy, this is probably going to be the worst one. Because Zigania, you can cheese him eventually. The Gargoyle, you can cheese him eventually. But you can't cheese the Changs. Especially because they teleport around everywhere, so they're not going to get stuck anywhere. So yeah, we'll see. The squares of death. So as I said, I'm like 100% sure that that's not how they are supposed to look. People sometimes send me comments telling me to like play with like some sort of HD mod for Bloodlines. There's several of those. But I can't, because even one that just improves stuff marginally, like this one, that changes some models and stuff, even in those I can already see the bugs, because my PC can process those, the new ones, the new mods and stuff. So imagine that, but all the walls just doesn't work, you know. Yeah, I think the papers, I think they looped back to the first one. You have something to tell me?
Master?
Help me help you. Jesus. Alright, so let's check. Let me just drop the chalice here real quick. Okay. So we have 6 blood packs, which are really good. We have 8 regular ones, and we have 2 Elder Vitaes. I don't think you can get blood packs on the Giovanni Mansion, so that's basically it. I'm not going to have the Key of Alamut because I'm going to get the book in the mansion. And yeah, we're not fighting Gargoyle yet. So basically, we are basically ready. Ready but not ready, really. So the defense is going to be decent, but the rest is going to be... Melee Combat 8, when you look at it like this, it's like, seems good, you know? It isn't. Just... it might not be enough, but we'll see. Well, so I'm glad for this first time on the channel here, we were actually able to save Wong Ho. Unfortunately, we had to save Kiki too, but hey. People commit mistakes in life. She's a pretty long one. Just let's leave it at that. And yeah, I committed a mistake here too. Unfortunately, Heather is not going to be with us in the future. But hey, we don't even know if there's going to be a future, so I'm not going to worry about that. But at least I can defeat the Chang brothers. Alright guys, so we'll see if I'll be able to do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.